One of the questions that I get asked all the time is, Renee, can you please do a video on how to clean your crystals? So I'm really excited that after years of being asked to do this video that I'm finally doing it. And in the video, I'm going to give you 4 methods that I use all the time. I'm also going to show you some of the crystals that I'm actually working on for a Reiki session later. And I'll tell you why I use different methods on different crystals. Let's start with this piece of rose quartz right here. You can see that it's small and it's smooth and solid. When I'm working with something like this, a simple sea salt solution method will work. You take about a teaspoon of sea salt, you add a lot of water, and then you literally just dunk the crystal in the sea salt solution. Now, there are some people who like to leave it in the solution for days, some people overnight. For me personally, 30 minutes to an hour is just fine. It totally does the trick, and it allows me to use the crystal over and over throughout the day. I've got quite a few clients. I need something that, I don't have to have this sitting around for days before I can use it again. Try this method, see how it works for you, and if you love it, stick with it. Okay, check out this crystal now. This is a piece of citrine. I totally love this crystal. This is not something that I would want to put in a sea salt solution, and certainly not something that I'd want to have in there overnight. You can see that it's got pointy little pieces that could easily come off. It's not smooth, it's got cracks in it, it's got this rock crust. I want to make sure that this isn't soaking in water. So instead, I might use another method, like a singing bowl, to clear this crystal. If you've never seen a singing bowl before, this is a singing bowl. I love this singing bowl. I've had it for like over 10 years. I got it from a Tibetan monk, and it's been with me through thick and thin. You just take your crystal, put it right in there. Make sure your palm is flat and facing upward. Take the stick, give it a little bang. And you just keep doing that. I'd say for at least 10 seconds or more. But as you can hear, you could hear the crystal like really jiggling around in there and getting itself cleared out through sound vibration as well as physical vibration. And this is an awesome method. Singing bowls are a great investment because you can clear not only crystals, but pretty much anything that you can fit in the singing bowl with this energy. I actually clear a lot of jewelry for people with a singing bowl. All right, check out this piece of amethyst. Don't worry about the little spots on it, it's oxidizing a little bit. This is a beautiful and perfectly good piece of crystal. I might use the singing bowl to clear this, but there's also another really great method that's also very quick and super cheap, okay? Because singing bowls, they're not cheap. I'm just saying. Your sage will work really great on this. So this is a sage stick, a smudge stick. You can get this at any metaphysical store. You literally just light the end of this. You can see that I've lit this quite a few times. And then you allow the smoke to engulf the crystal. So I like to do a rotation like this, back and forth. Oops, let me put this up, back and forth. And then I like to do a rotation like this, around and around and around and around. Super quick, super simple, and very effective. The other thing about sage is, like the singing bowl, it can be used to clear all different kinds of things. So again, a really great investment if you're really interested in alternative therapies and in doing deep self-care or deep cleansing of your energy or the energy of things or rooms. Check out this beautiful piece of quartz crystal. It's encrusted again, so you see the back. And I don't know if you guys can see the fine details of this, but it's got all these little jagged pieces of crystal, and it goes really deep. Like I can stick half my hand in and still not get to the back. This is definitely not something that I want personally soaking in a salt solution, and it's not something that can fit in my singing bowl. So I might use some sage on this, absolutely. But a method that works really great for something that's big like this, or even if you have a piece that's bigger and is very solid and stationary, is to put this wherever direct sunlight will hit it or direct moonlight will hit it. So for example, my condo has floor to ceiling windows. It literally is like a greenhouse, okay, out there. And so I put this on the coffee table. If you don't have huge windows like that, put it in the windowsill where it's gonna get direct light. Think about where you would put a plant or plants that need a lot of sunshine. That's where you wanna put something like this. A crystal of this size and something that you're gonna be using with only sunlight, I would say you wanna have it in the sunlight for at least 24 hours. So if you're using this at all, think ahead or plan ahead. The other thing that I wanted to say to you all is, you know, something that has deep crevices like this can get really dusty. And it's important that when you're using things on yourself or other people, if you're a practitioner, that you keep things clean. I cannot stress this enough. So this, you know, what you can do is take a makeup brush and just lightly dust out the inside. That will work really well. Additionally, if you're using a makeup brush, don't use one that you use on your face every day. Get makeup brushes, gentle, soft ones, just for your crystals, okay? So these are my 4 methods. If you want to remember them, I call them the 4 S's. Sea salt solution, sage, singing bowl, and sunlight. Thank you so much for your time and your energy and for watching, and I can't wait to be with you again in the next video or somewhere online. See you next time. Mwah.